So Ethereum is sitting at 2592, and it had a moment of upward reaction just like Bitcoin as well. There was this one crazy wick towards up and then it dumped. And right now, if we talk about the resistance of Ethereum is at $2,800. That is where the resistance is, but what we are more interested in is the support. And I think 2450, it makes a good support for Ethereum. As long as it holds 2450, which is its first line of support, it has multiple other supports as well, but 2450 is very, very strong and reasonable support because I've seen how it reacts towards this area. So as long as this area holds, you can expect it to rally towards 2700, 2800, and then finally break that resistance and enter the club of 3000 again, which Ethereum is missing from multiple months. But we are sitting in October, so that is going to happen very soon. There's nothing bearish about it. The only reason I'm talking about the downward, and I would have talked about it from 2650, but right now when I'm making the video, it is at 2594, so I have to talk from where it is. A bit of correction is always natural. Whenever there is a rally, there is correction, just like in Bitcoin video I explained. I'm expecting a bit of correction here as well. And I think 2450 is a support, but if you are looking for more of a psychological number, you can rely on 2500 because that's a rounded number and maybe people will treat that one as support. But if we look at the TA from TA's perspective, 2450 makes more sense, but it really depends on the psyche of people. Some people like rounded numbers when they're putting their take profits or stop losses. So I think there is a high probability of going after 2500 as well. So the area of support is not that low. It's not a case scenario where we are talking about Ethereum going down to 2200 or 1800. We are sitting pretty much in a very bullish case scenario, and Ethereum has pretty much delivered on its double bottom structure. So Ethereum had this double bottom structure according to which it had to pump this much. It has done its job. And the reason I'm confident that now it can go down is because this bullish structure has delivered its promise. Now it needs to calm down, calm the hell down. This was the neckline, just a second, at 2500, which again, I told you that some people might use it. So 2500, it was just a second. Yep, $2,500 was the neckline. And then what you do is that how you calculate it, you take it from the neckline towards the bottom of the double bottom. You take this size and then it needs to pump this much from the neckline. So that's how you calculate it. But I mean, this thing has already happened. I was not there to make that video for you. But that's the case scenario with Ethereum. So Ethereum has delivered on its structure. It was on 4 hours. So it has delivered the promise of upward trend. Now it just needs to come down and test the area of 2500. Of course, it's 2450. And afterwards, we can start talking about other areas. The reason I'm expecting a test or this area, the reason this makes sense is that because when it started running first, it came down and it tested 2450. It checked that this is a good area. It holds and then it started pumping up. So even when it went up first, it came down, it tested. It's called a retest of a support, and then it started rallying. So that's the case scenario with Ethereum. Sorry for making it long. Generally, people don't watch Ethereum videos, so I made it long for those lucky ones who will watch it.